Hey friend, John McLennan here, and in this video you're going to learn how to play People Are Strange as recorded by The Doors on guitar. Now this song has three main sections that I'm going to show you. We're going to start off with the verse, then we'll go into the chorus, and then there's a different chord progression that happens later for the instrumental or the guitar solo section. I'm going to break it down for you top to bottom. But if you're new to the channel, before we dive in, I want to give you a gift. I put together this awesome PDF that's going to show you the 5 must-know chords and scales to map out the entire fretboard. And this is just a one-page PDF that you can download and print out and keep on your music stand or on your desktop. And it's going to really help just clarify the neck and give you a simple system that works for any style and in any key. So you can grab it completely for free. Just go to johnmclennan.com/fretboard guide, or you can click the first link down below as my gift to you. So hope you enjoy that. And with that said, let's break this song down. All right, so the tune starts off with this little pickup that walks down the E minor pentatonic scale, and then we go into the verse. It sounds like this. Now I'm playing this fingerstyle, so I'm not using a pick. You could play the same thing though with a flat pick. It's not like it's crazy fingerstyle where it's going to be really tough to do with a pick. You could use a pick if that's more comfortable for you. I just think that Robby Krieger, plays this way, so I'm trying to get closer to that sound. I think using your fingers gets a great sound for this song. Now chord-wise here, we're only using 3 chords. Let me show you those chords. We're playing E minor, and that's just all 6 strings, open, 2, 2, open, open, open. And an A minor, which is from the 5th string down. We bring those fingers down 1 string and add our index on the 1st fret of the 2nd string. We get open, 2, 2, 1, open. From the 5th string down there. So that's A minor. And the last chord is like a B7 over F sharp. And what I'm actually going to do for the verse is just play these 3 strings here. This would be starting on the low E, 2, 2, 1. So it almost looks like an E major chord just brought up 1 string. And it's a great sound. You've got the F sharp in the bass there. And that's going to lead us back to the E minor. Now the progression here for the verse is 4 bars long. If I just strummed the chords, it would be like this. People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. So what I did there was E minor for a bar, 1, 2, 3, 4, then A minor to E minor in the 2nd bar. We're going to anticipate the 2nd change though. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then we do that again, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then B over F sharp, 1 and 2 and back to E minor. So all together I've got da 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 da. So that's sort of our core progression there, and then you can arpeggiate it like this. So I'm starting out just 2, open, 3 on the low E string, and then I start the pattern here. I'm going to walk through the strings. That's just all the strings, 6, 5, 4, 3, okay? Then we go, okay, and this is a little lick here. We play the 2nd fret on the 4th string, 2nd fret on the 5th string, walk down 1, open. Now that goes to the A minor next, so it's like, okay? Then we do the A minor like this. And we just play strings 5, 4, 3, and then we open that up to the open G string. So then do this, which is really the same thing. We just, here it is on E minor. Then we go. Then we do it again. Stop right there, and then do this lick for B. So that's a little hammer on there. Open, 1, 2 on the 5th string. Now notice that I hammered index finger to ring, and that's gonna sort of set me up for this shape. Because as I go through this, I'm still thinking about the basic progression and the first part that we learned, just the chords, and then I'm fitting the arpeggiation with those chords. So here I'm leaning into that, going to this chord, and then play strings 6, 5, 4, then low E. So far I've got okay, then you can repeat that little intro walk in, but we're gonna play a different rhythm. And that's just walking down the pentatonic scale there. Again, if you grab my fretboard guide, which you're gonna wanna get at the first link down below, that's gonna show you these scales. Like this is your E minor pentatonic scale. So we're just using a few notes of it though. Da, 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 da. All right, then from there we go to the chorus, and that's where Jim Morrison sings, "When you're strange, faces come out of the rain." We're gonna play this. All right, so I love this part. We're using just 2 chords here, but a few different shapes. So we're starting on a B7, which is from the 5th string down, 2, 1, 2, open 2. And what we're gonna do is alternate the bass on that. So we get this like B in the bass here, and then F sharp in the bass, just by bringing that note up 1 string. Then I go to a G bar chord at the 3rd fret, 3, 5, 5, 4, 3, 3. Then bring it up to a B7 at the 7th fret. And this looks like that same shape we were playing for G. We bring it up to the 7th fret, and we take the pinky off. Taking that pinky off on that bar chord there makes it a 7th chord. So now here I just hit that once and then do this little bend on the 10th fret of the 2nd string. You just kind of bend it up and then get off it. So when you're strange, no one remembers your name. All right, then from there we hang on the B7 a little bit longer. We're gonna go. Then we're back to the verse. So what I did was essentially play 4 bars of that B7 with the alternating bass. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then in the last bar, if you want, you can do this little bass line, which is almost like, you know, our little pickup that we used at the top. We're gonna change the rhythm here. We're gonna go 1 and 2, 3 and then add this extra note, 2nd fret of the low E. So that those notes are B, A, G, F sharp, then back to your verse chord progression. So here's all of the B section played as one piece. Again, this is when Jim Morrison sings "When You're Strange." Here's what it sounds like. A 1, 2, 3, 4. Faces come out of the rain when you're strange. No one remembers your name when you're strange. When you're strange. When you're strange. right, so that should give you a basic idea for those main sections. Now, when we go to the guitar solo, we have slightly different changes here. We've got a 4-bar progression, and it starts on a B7. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, then E minor, and just play 2 bars each. Then out of this, you go back and you repeat the other sections. Now, when we end the tune, this is one of my favorite parts, we're playing that B section. When you're strange, no one remembers your name. When you're strange. And we hold this B7. And then we end like this. When you're strange. And we play that B7, 2, 1, 2, open 2, but we slide it up 1 fret. You know, if you have a whammy bar, you can use a little bit of whammy action on that. And it is dissonant, because we've still got an open B in there, but we slid all the other notes. We kind of just like spread the chord apart. But it's a cool ending. So that should get you through this tune. So practice those sections. Have fun putting it together. Remember, you don't have to play this fingerstyle. I'm just doing that because Robby Krieger does, and it sounds more authentic to me. But you know, if you play with a flat pick, that's totally cool as well. So take your time with this, and to help you even more, be sure to grab my fretboard guide at the first link down below. And when I talk about knowing your pentatonic scales and seeing these shapes, I use this stuff in everything I play, whether I'm taking a solo or I am looking at a rhythm part or finger picking or, you know, anything. It all comes back to what I put on just this one page, and I want to give it to you completely for free. Just go to johnmclennan.com/fretboard guide. You can grab it completely for free right there as my gift to you. So hope you enjoy that. As always, have an amazing day. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you in another video real soon.